Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. So, welcome to my virtual classroom once again. So, last time, we have discussed the characteristics of research. So, today, I will be discussing more about the research process. So, what is research process? So, class, research is a process that requires patience and thought. There's no easy way to make certain that you have exhausted every resources and found the best research. Research is more of an art rather than a science. So what is flashed in this diagrammatic presentation is the step-by-step procedure taken when you are to do a research. In some other books, there are several. So there are 7 steps. There are 8. But for qualitative research, I remove the process which you are to formulate hypotheses. So tanggalin natin yon kasi hindi yon for qualitative research. That is for quantitative research. So the first one is to define a research problem. So that is the first step that you should be doing. Okay? So you look for a possible research problem. Next is, of course, you must review some literatures. Okay, these literatures will support your research because there are several existing researches similar or related to what you are supposed to do. Okay, so you review the literature and of course you design a research or research design. What is the design of your research? Is it ethnographic? Is it content? So there are several, or is it grounded theory research, and etc. So there are several types of qualitative research design. And then, of course, the fourth step is to collect data. After collecting, you have to analyze data. So the discussion of all of this, the third discussion of the processes will be discussed in the later chapters or in the later modules. And of course, the last one, you have to interpret the data after analyzing and after interpreting. You have to report the data or report the result or share the result. So these are the major steps or for the research for research. We call this as research process. So research is expected to be organized. Okay, uh, because there is a structure or method in going about or doing the research. It is also systematic. So when there's a definite set of procedures and steps which you will follow, for then you find the answer in the end. Otherwise, the research may not be successful. The answer may be a no, but still, it is an answer. So questions are central to research. That's why you have to define a research problem. Without questions, research has no focus or purpose at all. So research process are the activities undertaken to carry out the research. So they include the ways in which appropriate information is located, collected, analyzed, and selected from some examples of research collection. So you have to go to some of the libraries which may comprise of electronic, media, or media print materials, undertaking activities such as observation, surveys, focus group discussion, and the use of tests and experiments. So these processes are considered and selected based on the following factors. I will just enumerate. You can jot down. Number one is the validity and appropriateness to the research topic. Okay, manageability, number two. Of course, including your time. And number three, safety and ethical matters. So these processes, class, this process can lead you to becoming expert learners slash expert researchers. So the research experience will enable you students not only to learn content, but also to learn how knowledge is constructed in a particular discipline. You know what? The components of the research process can be used as entry points in which knowledge sharing can be integrated. And that would be the last part of the process, the research sharing. Okay? So when you share your research, your final results, that means you are already contributing to the pool of knowledge. Okay? So always remember that every research endeavor, the last part or the last step is to report and to share the results. So before I end this discussion about the research process, I hope you learned something for today. Please do not forget to subscribe so you can be updated of the videos that I'll be posting for your uh, study. Okay, thank you so much for listening. So we'll be continuing the lesson next time. Thank you and goodbye.